What is up, guys? This is the Mad Review, bringing you a little bit of gameplay of Advanced Warfare and a little bit of chat. Getting killed by NoobTube faggots in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That's something that seems to be common, but I wanted to kind of go over a little bit of what's going down, even drama-wise, in the H-Hour community. And if you don't know what H-Hour is, Google it, find that shit. If you know what SOCOM was, then that'll kind of give you an idea of what's going on, you know, what I'm talking about. And let's get this shit started. Playing a little bit of Campers Team Deathmatch Hardcore, of course. That's the only game mode I enjoyed playing, even though it's full of fucking campers. You know, but it is what it is. This is kind of what we've been reduced to from the old classic SOCOM players. There's not much on the market for us. I mean, you know, shit happens, and you know, you kind of gotta roll with the flow, roll with the punches, as some people would say. Don't know why that guy didn't fucking die, but whatever. But anyway, I wanted to say what's up to my subscribers. I know it's been a minute. So what's up? Let's talk about this game. Been some speculation. There was a lot of controversy going on around, you know, a couple guys. I'll just call them A-Team. You guys know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say any names at all because, you know, it's none of my business really, other than a little upsetting, you know, the way things were ignited. Don't know if it was because of money-related issues, you know, funds being promised and things not delivered, but something, you know, was going on, and I think it was, you know, kind of the wrong way to handle a situation. You know, if you were promised money and there was personal things involved, then I don't think that you should have kind of got the community of the H-Hour community upset and scared that they shouldn't trust, you know, SofStudios. Now, personally, I don't know SofStudios. I don't know anyone there. You know, other than seeing people's face, you know, on Twitter, seeing people on YouTube, you know, that's the only way I know these people. And that doesn't mean you know them. You know, just because you follow somebody on Twitter or you watch a YouTube video, you don't know that person. I mean, you know, this is just a venue, you know, no matter how hard you try. But it kind of, you know, some of the videos that were released, people are saying, oh, you'll see once the game comes out, you know, once the beta is over, you know, once alpha's over, you're going to see. Well, I'm hoping I do see. And I'm hoping that I see that, you know, from the standpoint, it seems like, I was curious looking around on the forums, and I noticed something. It was like, I'm going to do this without saying names. There was a post made about UE4, which is the Unreal Engine 4. Since the Unreal Engine 4, now it's the newest, of course, Unreal Engine, and H-Hour, you know, when it first started off, it was being designed around the Unreal Engine 3. Unreal Engine 3 and Unreal Engine 4, to be honest with you, they will be compatible with each other. Okay, so I don't get why someone made a comment that post or before the Unreal Engine 4 things were fine. The Unreal Engine 4, you know, is going to be based around the same designs, the same concepts, probably going to have some enhancements, things that's going to give them more tools to utilize in the game H-Hour. So kind of your comment didn't make any sense, you know, and not to be mean or, you know, things, you know, whatever, however you take it however the hell you want to take it, but I think that they're wrong. I mean, you know, when you upgrade, you know, to a different engine, you know, it's the same engine, it's just an updated engine. It's not going to totally kill the whole fucking game. You know, common fucking sense will tell you that. You know, everything's made to kind of fluidly run together, especially as big as the Unreal Engine is, and as much as it's used by the game developers, it's not going to be something that's going to be totally off the fucking wall and ruin your fucking birthday party. So, with that being said, that's why I kind of just disagree totally with that comment that was made. And yeah, I mean, and some people are thinking that I think the alpha should have been a finished product. Realistically, looking at the alpha, and I've not played it, I've not even seen a leaked video. But if I was in alpha, this is what I would look for. And what I would look for would be no sounds from the characters, no granada sounds, no, you know, round loss sounds, no anything, you know, of that nature, gun sounds that would sound off, explosions that wouldn't sound correct, you know, glitches, you know, walls, you know, broken spots in the map, you know, cracks in the floors, you know, things like that are going to be in an alpha setting, because, you know, it's post, you know, you're talking about post beta, you know, I mean, you're talking about something that's still in the designing phase. Alpha is still, you know, kind of getting the bugs out. You're also looking at servers not working properly, you know, connection issues. I mean, it's all to work out the bugs and the hiccups in a game, and that's what it's designed for. I mean, Google it, research. You're going to see there's going to be a lot of games out there that had alpha that played like asshole. Guarantee it. You know, so I don't get why some people, you know, they act like it was supposed to be, I guess, a finished product, and it wasn't. And I think it hurt a lot of people's butts. You know, I think that's what it was. I mean, I think they thought that they could get in early with the alpha and get in there and just play and not have to report all these functions and report all these glitches and sound issues and texture quality issues. And I think that was the big problem. I really do. And if you wanted a completed game, I mean, you needed to just go get you a PS2, X-Link that shit up, and get back on your old SOCOM. You know, I mean, if you're looking for something that's kind of completed, you know, that's what you should have done. You know, spent your money instead of, you know, giving the money away on Kickstarter. You should have just bought you a refurbished PS2, found you a copy of SOCOM 2 on eBay, hooked that shit up, and just been happy with that. But, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? And SOCOM's a touchy fucking subject. And, you know, so I don't expect, you know, my this video to get a lot of good thumbs ups or anything like that. You know, it's always been that way. The SOCOM community, I mean, sometimes, you know, they can be harsh and they can be some dicks, and, you know, but whatever. You know, I kind of cut my teeth on that community, so I kind of know what to expect. So, anyway, that's kind of my rant and review over it. Still curious as to why Turbin kind of left the whole H-hour scene. Even, you know, and I know at one time, you know, Turbin, you know, he was, if you're listening, I mean, he was super compassionate about the game. I mean, you know, me and him had, you know, I played with him several times. You know, hell, we've had words with each other. But, you know, we all did agree on the same thing. You know, we all wanted at one time it to be, we wanted SOCOM to be SOCOM. And shit wasn't going the way it was supposed to go. And so it kind of, he left it at that. And I think Turbin's kind of moving on in his own way with life. And I really don't think he's had much time to fuck with this, you know, the H-hour thing. Not many of us do, especially whenever it's something you're so unsure about. Especially whenever you're starting to hear all these horror stories coming in from YouTubers and Twitters and tweeters and twickers and all these people that you normally have never heard of before. You know, they come on here and they start making up accusations, and shit starts flying around, and you're kind of wondering, you know, did I just fucking give these guys money and they might be fucking me in the ass? You know, but then you gotta look at it from another point of view. I mean, you know, where these guys promised money and shit wasn't delivered to them, and maybe they're upset. You know, maybe they were expecting a final, you know, game. You know, I mean, maybe they were expecting something that was 100% playable or 80% playable, and it wasn't that. So, you know, yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, there you have it. So, leave a comment in the comment section below, and stay tuned. If you're a SOCOM fan or HR fan, stay tuned, because once I get in, and once I'm allowed, if you know, I'm allowed with the NDA, or you know, if I'm allowed to stream, I'm going to stream. You know, I'm not going to break that contract if they don't allow it. But I mean, I'm not expecting it to be, you know, completed. I'm expecting, you know, there to be hiccups. It's a beta. You know, I'm going to try my best to stream. I'm going to try my best to give my own opinions. And I've been known to be a fucking douchebag when I give opinions on games. You know, that's just what the Mad Review does. And so, anyway, guys, till next time, stay tuned for more HR content and more Call of Duty content, because after all, you know, when you're a big time SOCOM fan, and you know, you like playing multiplayer games that, you know, kind of give you a challenge, you know, that challenges your intelligence a little bit. You know, you kind of got to go back to these old SOCOM games. I mean, it's just something you got to do. But anyway, till next time, guys, you guys take care. Click that subscribe, like button below. Peace.